international educator.
Hello students, welcome to Mathematics Form 3, and our topic of interest today is further logarithms. Objectives of the lesson. By the end of the lesson, the learner should be able to, number one, differentiate between index notation and logarithm notation. Number two, state the laws of logarithms. And finally, number three, simplify logarithmic expressions. Introduction. Let's begin by looking at the index notation. The following numbers are expressed in index form. If we look at 8, 8 can be written as 2 raised to power 3. That is the index form of writing 8. In a similar way, we can say if I'm given 9, I can write 9 as 3 squared, and therefore 3 squared is the index notation of the number 9. In the same way, if I have 125, I can break it to 5 raised to power 3, and that is the index form of expressing numbers. What about the logarithm notation? Consider the following numbers which have been expressed in logarithm notation. That number is the logarithm of 8 base 2, and the answer is equals to 3. In a similar way, the next number is the logarithm of 9, the base of 3, and the answer is 2. And the other number is the logarithm of 125 to the base of 5, and the answer is 3. So if we look at those two notations, it will be clear that the index notation and the logarithm notation are related. Our first number was 8 is equals to 2 raised to the power of 3. That is the index notation of writing the number 8. But we can now change the index form to logarithm form by writing the logarithm of the number 8 to the base 2, and our solution will be 3. In a similar way, we said if I give you 9, and we agreed, write this 9 in the index notation. 9 is 3 raised to the power of 2. If we want to change that to the logarithm notation, I'll still say this is the logarithm of the number 9, and the base this time round is 3, and my answer would be 2. Those are the two very key notations that are necessary to understanding logarithms. If I can move from index notation to logarithm notation, then I should also be in a position to move from the logarithm notation back to the index notation. For example, if I wanted to change this logarithm notation to my index notation, then I'll look at my base, and my base is 2. and my logarithm, or my power. And these are the two key numbers. That means if I write 2, this 2, which is my base, raised to the power of 3, which is my logarithm, the answer will take me back to 8. And that is the skill that we need to practice so that we are able to switch from one form to the other form.